Guess no one's home. Let's give him a call. Well, that sucks.
Hi, you've reached Mohammed. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi, Mo. This is Mike from Pipe Doctor. I'm at your front door. It's 12:42. I don't think there's anyone home. No cars in the driveway. And unfortunately, you're not answering the phone. And I'm here to check out your first floor air conditioning. I'll give you a few minutes for you to call me back. Hopefully you get this message soon, and then I'll have to go to my next service call. I'm sorry. All right, we'll see what happens. So now there's a dog barking inside this house. I'm gonna take a peek at the unit on the side of the house. If you guys recall, this was the service call with this disaster of a Daikin install where they didn't know how to flare. And that's kind of like elementary, don't you think? So last week, I think it was on Friday morning, we added a few pounds of refrigerant R410A to this Rheem from August 2022. Low in refrigerant. This system here was frozen up. And without it running and without that indoor fan running, there's really nothing I can do. You know, if the homeowner calls me back and they have Wi-Fi thermostat, they could control it remotely. I already know the filter's clean. And as long as that indoor fan is running with good airflow, we'll be able to check the charge. But until he calls me back, not much I can do right now. That sucks. Now, one of the things that this homeowner did before I got here today was he signed up for our HVAC maintenance plan. Roughly $35 a month as a recurring charge on a credit or debit card. We will come out to your home to do a tune-up and cleaning of one central air conditioning system or one heating system. It also gives you waived trip charges and a discounted rate on our labor and parts if needed for any service call repairs throughout the year. We have a lot of clients signed up for it because it's a great way to make sure your system is well taken care of, and you know, you'll have a less of an expense. God forbid you have a repair. But on a service call like this, we're going to waive that trip charge as a courtesy. But should, and I'll mark it in House Call Pro, but should he let this happen to us again, well, he's going to have to pay because our time is valuable, but it sucks. It really does suck. Let me try calling the wife. And I don't think they ghosted us because...
Hello?
Hi, this is Mike from Pipe Doctor.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Good. Your husband made an appointment with us for this afternoon to check the first floor air conditioning, but I don't think there's anyone home.
No, there isn't. But I can turn the alarm off on the side.
No, can you just... you have Wi-Fi thermostats? Can you control your...
but I don't have any of that stuff on my phone. So give me 1 second. Let me call Mo. I'll tell him to call you back. He has your number, right?
Yes, he does. I left him a message as well, but he didn't pick up his phone. That's why I was calling you.
Okay, so give me like a second. I'm gonna I'll blast him some text so that he can get with it.
Okay, thank you.
In a meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Blast him with some text. That's a first. Well, while we're waiting for Mrs. Mo to blast her husband with some text, I want to point out one thing. She was willing to let us give us entry into the home. Now, it is against company policy to be let into a house and then let out of a house without someone over the age of 18 for being present. It is company policy and strictly for liability insurance purposes. Right? I don't mind if they let us in, without someone over the age of 18 being present. If under the age of 18 and there's no one else there, we're not going inside the house. That's a hard stop. If you're under 18 and you're a parent or legal guardian is not home, we're not allowed inside the home, company policy. But regardless of that, I'm cool with this, but as long as someone's here over the age of 18 to make sure that everything's the way it's supposed to be. You never know. You never know. So let's see if we get a phone call back from Mo or Mrs. Mo. It is 12:47 on Tuesday, April 21st.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Shut up, Siri. Hello?
Hey, Mike. Sorry about that. I was at a meeting.
No, all good, Mo. I don't think your wife's not home.
No.
But we could reschedule, for another day. It's fine. It's like 55 degrees out anyway.
Yeah. I'm around Thursday. I don't know if that works.
We'll figure something. If you're home Thursday, we'll figure something out.
All right, perfect.
All right. No worries. It's life happens. Just don't let it happen again.
No
You're all
worries.
good.
Right.
Yeah, your wife had had mentioned us letting us into the house, but we have a company policy. Someone over age 18 needs to be in the house at all times.
Yeah.
But it's all good. If it was like 80 degrees, we'll figure something out. But just leave it off. I don't want any damage to occur to the system. And we'll be back Thursday. But I'll text you a little bit later today, and we'll figure something out for Tuesday. As long as you're home Thursday. As long as you're home all day, we'll figure something out. Not a problem.
Yep, I'm around.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, bye. And that's how we handled it. And we'll resume this video on Thursday.
6 months later!
Got that. Customer's complaint. First floor central air conditioning system is not cooling. Let's go, Gio. All right. This is the first floor air conditioning system. All right. Right now, the customer's complaint is not cooling well. So let's open that up. Turn on the probes. Have you used those before? Have you seen me use them before? Okay, so are you good? You confident, or do you want me to do it?
I haven't used these yet.
Okay, so the ISS, have you used them before? And let me, okay, all good.
You need the adapter?
All right, let's see what's going on here. All right. We're at 41.9.7.7 PSI, 206, 1.7 degrees, 1.2 degrees of subcooling. We are low subcooling, undercharged. We have no refrigerant. All right, just like this other system, needs refrigerant. It's got a leak. So we got the R410A 25-pound container inverted. We are injecting that virgin refrigerant into the system, as well as an easy seal. This is the ultimate UVLS, up to 7.5 tons. Now, this one's discharging hot air. This one's not. This one's just like ambient temperature air. So we know this one's cooling well. This one's not. And I have my JB app open. £2. Now I knew this one took about 3, so we're gonna stop this one at 3. It's annoying, and no, it's not illegal to add refrigerant to a system, guys. Some people commented on this service call video that Mikey pipes are committing an EPA crime violation. Shut the front door, learn the code, I don't know, before you open your mouth and just talking because you have nothing better to say. And I guess if you have nothing good to say and you say it anyway, I guess your mother didn't teach you any manners. Did she teach you that if you have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all? 2.8. Starting to get a little bit warmer. Some of you even going to comment, Mikey Pie's just dumping 3 pounds of the refrigerant to a system without letting it balance itself out. Correct. Comes with experience, folks.